Hey, everybody. This episode is brought to you by our proud title sponsor, NHL Sense Arena, the next generation of off-ice hockey training for players and goalies. Look, we know how much you invest in your children's hockey development, the early mornings, the travel, and let's not forget the expenses of training for hockey camps, private ice time, the general expenses of the season. It's a lot. But wouldn't it be great to bring that on-ice practice experience home that's fun, fits into your schedule, and that's affordable? If you said yes, which I'm sure you did, you've got to check out NHL Sense Arena. It's a top-tier virtual reality training game that brings the on-ice practice experience home so you can practice anytime and anywhere, literally. You can transform any part of your home into a virtual ice rink where you're getting unlimited access to over 100 drills, training plans from top coaches and players, weekly drill challenges, and more that focus on improving hockey sense and physical cognitive skills, starting at just $33 per month. That is a lot cheaper than an hour of ice time. The physical side of hockey gets a lot of attention, but we don't focus enough on the mental side of it. It's something we talk about on this show all the time. NHL Sense Arena provides an immersive solution for players to sharpen those skills when ice time is limited or not affordable and they want to get those extra reps in. So, for our listeners, NHL Sense Arena is offering an exclusive $50 off their annual plan. All you got to do is head over to their website, hockey.sensearena.com. Again, hockey.sensearena.com, and use our code HOCKEYNEVERSTOPS, and you'll level up your off-ice training by using NHL Sense Arena. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for supporting us and NHL Sense Arena. Enjoy this episode of Our Kids Play Hockey. Hello, hockey skaters and goalies around the world, and welcome back to another edition of The Ride to the Rink, powered by NHL Sense Arena. This is Lee with you today. And look, no matter where you're at this point of the season, it might be right before the playoffs or big games or tournaments or evaluations / tryouts. I want to remind you as a coach, a few things. One, if you want to win big at anything, this could be life, this could be hockey, this could be practice, you got to risk losing big. Part of winning is always the risk of losing, and your ability to be comfortable with that very uncomfortable feeling, and also understanding that losing is an educational path to make you a better player. The ability to embrace that is a skill set that we all need to have. So I'm going to say this one more time. If you want to win big, you have to embrace and be willing to lose big. And when we break this down a little bit more, I want you to think about this time of season when you're listening to this. Again, big games are coming up, evaluations and tryouts are coming up. If you practice this all the time, the ability to work hard, be present, to be focused on what's in front of you, to know that you want to win, to be a great teammate, to be a great person coached by your coach, to be a great kid to your parents, all of that adds up this time of year and really the other 12 months of the year outside wherever you're at in the season. It's so important, especially if you're getting to those kind of 14U ages, the 16U ages. If you can't control yourself, if you cannot get yourself into a position where you're mentally fit, physically fit, you understand how to listen, how to learn, you understand how to be a great teammate, you understand the seriousness of what this is at the end of the day in terms of being someone who wants to win in the grand scheme of life. Obviously, hockey doesn't stand out as the most important thing, but it is an important thing to make sure that you're showcasing your ability to be a young adult in this game. So if you're heading towards those evals, make sure that you understand that the way you treat your teammates, the way you treat your coaches, the way you treat locker room attendants, people at the rink, your parents, yourself, really plays in the decision of coaches as you go into next season. It's an all-the-time thing. So if you're heading into those big games, once again, if you want to win big, and winning big could be the game, it could be making the team you want to make next year, it could be just winning big to learn something, you got to be risking the loss. And the kids that can do that tend to end up winning big. I'm Lee Elias. This has been an edition of The Ride to the Rink. I just want to wish all of you the best, no matter what it is, no matter what challenges are in front of you. I want you to know that I believe in you. You should too. And we will see you on the next edition of The Ride to the Rink. Skate on, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Our Kids Play Hockey. Make sure to like and subscribe right now if you found value wherever you're listening, whether it's a podcast network, a social media network, or our website, ourkidsplayhockey.com. Also, make sure to check out our children's book, When Hockey Stops, at whenhockeystops.com. It's a book that helps children deal with adversity in the game and in life. We're very proud of it. But thanks so much for listening to this edition of Our Kids Play Hockey, and we'll see you on the next episode.